So Mr. Finnian has decided to give up on the idea of brumation. He spent about 5 days-ish, 6 days in there, and then decided, yeah, okay, that's enough. So he decided to get up. He used to be the best sleeper in the house, but the last couple of years, not so much. Part of it, I think, might have had something to do with this. Yes, he went into brumation in mid-shed, so it just got dry and flaky and crusty while he was sleeping, and I think probably itchy. And so here he is. So we just had a good long drink of water, and we'll have a bath in a little while, and then we'll try some greens, and then tomorrow we'll go back on some wormies. Yeah. Did you get up on the wrong side of the bed, Finnian? No, you never get up on the wrong side of the bed. You are a good boy, always. All the time. Yes, you are. Yep. Yeah. I know, you still got some shed down here, don't you? Day or two. So, yeah. So now we're down to Finnian and Ruby. The ones being awake. And everyone else, Smolder and Merlin, both slumbering. So, yeah. Yep. So this just goes to show, guys, that sometimes brumation is, very odd. Sometimes they just do long naps, for the season. Sometimes they sleep for 2 or 3 or 4 months. And sometimes they break it up into a couple weeks here, a couple weeks there. So, whatever your individual dragon does is probably what is normal for them. But, do keep an eye on them, just in case. I always check them every day when they're brumating, just to make sure. And if you're going to check on them and you want to make sure that everything's going fine and everybody's breathing fine, you want to make sure that you look right here under their arms, because of where their lungs are located, across here. This is where you'll see them breathing. So you check under their arms. They look content and happy, and you check the temperature, make sure the temps are staying with the way they need to. If it's not, and you need to add a heat emitter or a small fan, then you have to do that. Yep, and you just keep an eye on them. So yesterday I checked on Finn. He was sleeping under his stump, which is his favorite spot to sleep. And then this morning I heard him walking around. So then when I went to check on him, he was sitting under his basking spot, looking at me like, why isn't the light on? Like, what's the deal? So I turned the light on, and he got nice and warm. And then he went over and sat on top of his log and looked at me like, what's on the agenda? Right, Finnian? Yes, you did. So I said, well, first on the agenda is let's get all that itchiness off of you that you don't need. Yeah, we'll work on some more later. There's a little band over here on his leg that needs to come off. But, we got time. Yeah. So we just hang out. Yeah. All right, guys. Have a good start to your weekend. And for all of you who have scale babies that are still awake, give them a big hug for us. Yeah. All right. We'll keep you posted on Mr. Finnian's antics. All right, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.